Hey guys, welcome to another video. Today we are playing WWE 2K17. Okay, let's go to play. Let's play 2-on-2, normal screen. Let's do play that way. There's no superstars.
Justin Michael Holland.
That's my dad's.
Alberto Del Rio. Dean Ambrose.
Options.
This match is going to be just insane. Next up is a fatal four-way. Don't touch that remote.
Insane, you're going to feel right at home in this one, Cole.
We have one of the best talents on the roster to date against three of WWE's toughest competiters.
Man, social media's already buzzing. Just imagine what will happen when the match starts.
Okay, guys, after that weird situation, we're certainly ready to play.
The following fatal four-way contest is a table match. Making his way to the ring from Nashville, Tennessee, weighing in at 220 pounds, Justin Michael Holland.
This guy will settle for nothing short of a victory here tonight.
Once that opening bell rings, I suspect... Let's face it, it's difficult to be successful in WWE in one-on-one action, but a fatal four-way? A competitor has just a 25% chance of being victorious. Those aren't the best odds for anyone.
No, you're dead on. They don't call these matches fatal for nothing.
We'll definitely see some interesting packs and alliances here.
But hey, all I know is that we should sit back and enjoy. Another WWE show is underway.
Someone really should check out. I mean, a maneuver like that takes your career and it just flashes it before your very eyes.
Yeah, that wouldn't be a very long flash for you, Cole. But this guy's in trouble. He's too
good
good inside the ring to be out on the floor for long. You know, with no countouts, he's more dangerous than usual outside that ring.
Yeah, he's one of the most dangerous superstars around. That elbow will leave you dazed.
He doesn't want to win this one outside the ring.
Because he's a pro king, he wants to get it done inside.
Oh, he reversed it.
And he's heading back in.
I can't blame him.
How is the table?
Looks like he's starting to sweat now. Making matters worse, she's got not one, but three guys looking to destroy him here tonight.
I tell you, we knew this was going to be a close affair, but I don't think we expected it to be this tight. What a match.
I couldn't have said it better myself. Which is a little scary considering it came from your mouth, JBL.
Well, moves like that at this stage are not to win any match. They're just used to send a message.
Yeah, I think this guy's really showboating now.
Ow, that hurt.
Pretty recovery.
Here we go, back inside the ring. Can't just look at this man. He's all business.
And that's the way he has to be if he wants to win here tonight.
Alberto Del Rio did it.
How do you win? He has... How do you win?
Here's your winner,
The human body wasn't designed to go through tables with such force.
This guy impressed the hell out of me tonight.
And we're underway. Fatal four ways can be very dangerous, hence the name. A participant wants to stay out of harm's way as much as possible, and whenever possible, let your opponents do the work for you.
I'd also like to point out that staying focused in this type of match is so important. If you get distracted even for a minute, you can find yourself going through a table.
In the fatal four-way, you take the advantage wherever you can find it.
Regardless, Dean Ambrose gets the win.
It's a table match. Oh, you have to break it.
Here's your winner, Dean Ambrose.
You have to break the table. That's it.
If there's anyone in WWE that seems to become stronger and more dangerous, the more frenzied a situation gets, it's Dean Ambrose. Ambrose is so eccentric. You can make a case to him that the fatal four-way is a traditional type of match. Good luck defeating someone like that.
Yeah, this fatal four-way match could really go any way.
It's party time, WWE style.
But hey, everybody knows that when Dean Ambrose is here, we're all hanging on the lunatic fringe.
King, I have to ask you, how do you approach a match against someone with Ambrose's eccentric style? How does she come out on top in this fatal four-way?
Well, surviving this fatal four-way match won't be easy. There's a lot of hungry talent in that ring.
Look, the title's not on the line. But if he can beat the champion, that'll go a long way to bumping him up in the rankings here in the WWE.
Oh, and did you hear the impact?
No, I didn't see that.
I don't know if we've seen that from him before. I mean, it's definitely a first tonight.
This is great. This guy will try anything.
Well, that's the first time we've seen that move tonight from either locker room.
I kind of love it.
He's inflicting some serious pain here. Clearly on a mission here.
Now what's going to happen?
Dean Ambrose can go stride for stride with any superstar in WWE, no matter how big or small. Ambrose launches a frenzied assault on opponents that combines brawling, air assaults, and submissions.
Well, Michael, what makes the attacks you mentioned even more deadly for an opponent is that Dean Ambrose is one of the most unconventional superstars we've ever seen. No one knows what he's going to throw at any opponent next.
The ring may not be big enough for what's about to unfold here.
Are you kidding me? This entire arena may not be big enough. Action outside.
The back is the largest area on the human body, and thus always a target.
I know what you mean. You know I've got a weak back.
Oh, did you hear the impact? Dean Ambrose's range of skills certainly venture into the unusual, but the attacks and strategies helped Ambrose become the longest reigning United States champion in WWE history with a 351-day championship reign. That's the third longest ever if you include the title's history in WCW and the NWA.
Let's see if I can body slam him and put the table. Oh, man.
I don't like how slow he is to react right now.
These superstars will do whatever it takes to win here tonight.
He's just brutalizing his opponent with that table.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
You know, Dean Ambrose looks a little unhinged, and I won't argue that. But when you see Ambrose dismantle his opponents with speed, high-flying attacks, and all sorts of violence, there's no doubt that there's definitely a method to his madness.
Inside the ring now. Dean Ambrose looking a little uneasy here. You can't help but wonder if he can turn things around here in this four-way match.
Well, these guys have been so tightly matched up until
Dean Ambrose could be on the proverbial dream street after that one.
Oh, you're right. Good grief. I think I felt that one from all the way over here.
Uh-oh. He's going to use me to push the table. You're not going to use me to push the table.
He may never walk the same after that backbreaker.
Oh. Oh, that's to recover. Oh, the recovery.
He's in full-on attack mode now.
AJ Styles with a nice reversal.
Early recovery. Early recovery. I'm not gonna win it this time.
Tough spot to be in for Dean Ambrose. This is an incredibly bad spot for him to be in here in this four-way match.
Well, he's not looking as good as he was earlier, but that doesn't mean he's done.
I totally agree, John. And I really thought we were going to see a lot more from him here tonight.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. Just look at this man. He's all business.
And that's the way he has to be if he wants to win here tonight. Boy, there's no way he's going to be able to stand after that.
He's not looking like himself here. And you know, all three of the superstars he's up against won't back down at any point during this match.
I don't know. This appears to be nothing more than a little stumble along the way.
Yeah, you said it. And he's still winning this fight, in my opinion. He's in full-on attack mode now.
I mean, he's setting it up like a chopping board.
Now he just wants that insult to injury.
Yeah, this guy's a mean streak.
Early recovery.
Here we go. AJ Styles setting up.
Got it! Big victory in the fatal four-way.
He broke the table. That's how he won, guys. I'm telling you, if you don't believe me,
Here's your winner.
you need to go and reverse the thing went too well. That guy won. I gotta grab the table as soon as the match starts and I hit somebody.
With these four superstars battling in the ring all at once, we're in for a classic.
The action is fast and furious in a fatal four-way.
As soon as I get this
If
table, I'm
politics
gonna
makes
set it
strange
up like a
bet,
chopping
fellas,
board.
fatal four-way makes downright bizarre ones.
But hey, all I know is that we should sit back and enjoy. Another WWE show is underway.
What an offensive show by Dean Ambrose.
No.
He might not even know where he is after that attack to the back of his head. Tell us about AJ Styles. In a fatal four-way, there are lots of moving parts. What does he need to do to separate himself here?
Obviously a talented competitor, Michael. But in a match like this, sometimes it comes down to luck. Not all the time, of course, but sometimes.
I just literally kicked him
Shining
down.
in a one-on-one match is far different than doing so in a fatal four-way match. Let's face it, this could get ugly very quickly.
He's starting to stagger a bit. In four-way matches such as this, things could get very ugly for him very quickly.
This guy's fine. Don't worry about him.
Well, it's hard to argue that, but I'd say this one could go either way.
The table on me. My thing. I'm a jiggy. My table. No, it's
Dean
my
Ambrose
table.
can go stride for
My
stride with any
table.
superstar in
My
WWE,
table.
no matter how big or small.
My table.
Ambrose launches a frenzied assault on
My
opponents that
table.
combines brawling, air assaults, and submissions.
Well, Michael, what makes the attacks you mentioned even more deadly for an opponent is that Dean Ambrose is one of the most unconventional superstars we've ever seen. No one knows what he's going to throw at any opponent next.
My baby. My baby.
This is a wreck.
My
He's
baby.
moving like an uncaged animal.
No lie, he's
My
wild
baby.
in there.
My baby. My baby. My baby.
Oh, not again, not again.
My baby.
He's just hell-bent on naming his opponent. Dean Ambrose's range of skills certainly venture into the unusual, but the attacks and strategies helped Ambrose become the longest-reigning United States champion in WWE history with a 351-day championship reign. That's the third longest ever if you include the title's history in WCW and the NWA. The human body can only absorb so much of that.
Ouch, he's going to be bruised from head to toe before this one's over. Somehow, he's kicked it into another gear here tonight.
Back in the ring again.
Careful what you wish for. It can get real ugly outside the ring.
And these guys are real ugly.
You know, Dean Ambrose looks a little unhinged, and I won't argue that.
No.
But when you see Ambrose dismantle his opponents with speed, high-flying attacks, and all sorts of violence, there's no doubt that there's definitely a method to his madness.
No, man.
Dean Ambrose is going to have to revise his game plan because right now the one he's using ain't working.
No.
This could be the end of him at any moment right now.
Oh, he's gonna come hit me.
We've all seen him come back from
Kick me.
in the past.
No.
He's starting to show signs of fatigue. Maybe not his worst. She's got not one, but 3 guys looking to destroy him here tonight.
I'd say he's been winning this match up until now, but the tides may very well be turning.
You said it, John. And I'm a little surprised he spent so much time outside the ring thus far.
He's simply
oh my gosh! Uh-oh, looks like this one's going out to the floor.
What was your first clue?
I don't like how slow he is to react right now.
He's sending a message to the entire WWE locker room here.
Boy, there's no way he's going to be able to stand after that. Look at those eyes. Oh, yeah, this could be big.
No.
He wants no part of the outside.
And I don't blame him. Nothing good ever happens outside the ring.
She needs to push the table. He's using the meat to
knockdown, drag-out brawl, complete big stop.
And these guys are throwing bombs. They're pulling out all the stops.
Well, I've never seen him do that.
Big victory in the fatal 4-way.
He keeps on winning. What does people keep on winning? I don't know how to do those moves.
Here's your winner, the phenomenal AJ Styles.
Jeez, how do they win? How do they win? I mean, how do they win?
And we've got a table set for 2. The only question, which one of these superstars is going through?
Oh,
And with these table matches, it's so hard to pick a winner. You can say there's a favorite, but as we've seen time and again, anybody can win this thing.
Personality, superstars here in this
It's just amazing to me that this is just another night in the WWE. Always memorable.
Ouchie!
Out of the ring. Now what's going to happen?
King, you've squared off against opponents from all over the world with different fighting styles. Give us your thoughts on Mr. Del Rio. I can't think of too many superstars in the WWE Universe love to hate more than this guy.
Well, surviving this fatal 4-way match won't be easy. There's a lot of hungry talent in that ring.
Well, if how the crowd responds to you impacts your performance in the ring, then you're in the wrong business. I mean, you got to have thick skin to survive in the WWE.
Oh, and did you hear the impact?
And that table being swung like a weapon once again.
Back in the ring now.
And that implement connects again.
No!
Now back to the ring.
He's gonna set up the table and try to use me to break it.
He's inflicting some serious pain here. He's certainly showing us something new from his repertoire.
And I think it's obvious that he'll stop at nothing to win here tonight.
You don't want to get caught outside the ring for too long.
No!
Oh, man, what an impact behind that knee.
Displaying a...
Oh, my gosh, not the table. Oh, he's on the move.
Oh, my. Get the medics down here.
Finally!
Ambrose starting to struggle now. And you know, all 3 of the superstars he's up against won't back down at any point during this match.
Well, if he can't bounce back from this, then maybe he's not as tough as I thought he was.
It's a good point, John. And I'd say this match is about as even as it could get at this point.
Nice reversal.
Here we go. This could be it.
Ouchies!
And he's heading back in.
I can't.
Use me as a breaking team.
This could be over.
Another shot to that folding table.
He's just brutalizing his opponent with that table.
Oh, watch out. After a shot like that, you're going to be walking funny, talking funny. Heck, you'll probably be seeing funny.
No. Oh, no.
Here it is. He's making a statement here with this attack.
Because he always got me on there.
A high-risk maneuver in the works from that top turnbuckle.
Look out below. If he keeps up this pace, from the top rope.
And AJ Styles is your winner.
He just had to body slam. guys, I'm gonna end the video here. I'll see you guys in the next one.